Welcome to adventure number 11, the Race for Gauntlgrym, here in the Legend of Drizzt adventure board game adventure book. At the end of Brunor's lifelong quest to find the legendary home of the Drizzt dwarves, he and Drizzt discover that they are not alone. Jarlaxle and his Drizzt dwarf companion Athrogate are searching for the same thing, a giant door leading to the lost dwarven city. Who will find it first? So basically, it starts on this setup with them on either end. They're racing to find their passages out. The cavern tile deck, so there is the dwarven door. The dwarven door is the sixth tile in each of these stacks. The teams rotate, so it'll be Drizzt goes, then Jarlaxle, then Bruenor, then Athrogate. They draw from their own tile stack, and they're racing to try and get there first, and the team that gets out wins. They can both lose. That's really the crux of the entire thing. It's just a who can explore the fastest and who can get to the dwarven statue tile. You place the Gauntlgrym door marker on the tile, and then each player draws a monster card and places the corresponding monster figure on the revealed tile. So there will be 4 monsters on that tile. You have to clear out all those monsters and then get out. And whichever, it has to be the dwarf that gets out to win. So anyway, without further ado, pull these out of the way. So I'm going to roll for who goes first. Team Bruenor is 1 for 1 through 10. Team Athrogate is 11 through 20. Alright, Drizzt and Bruenor go first. So we will let Drizzt go first, and he will explore here. Oh, it's a volcanic. He will draw his monster. It's a no monster. And it was, but there is going to be an encounter. A dire Corby flock. Attack each hero on your hero's tile. So they will attack Drizzt. That is a 20. He gets hit for 2 damage. And now Bruenor. That is a 12. That is, he gets hit for 2 damage. Would help if I take it off of his stack, which I forgot to give him his hit points. So he has 10. So he really now has 8. And that is the end. Oh. Did I draw it? I thought, oh yeah, he didn't have a monster. Now it will be Jarlaxle's turn, and he's going to do the exact same thing as Drizzt, but pulling off of his tile stack. Oh, that's not good. That's a secret room, which is fine, except that you can't go anywhere. Hunting party, 2 more monsters. So he gets a spider swarm, and he gets a goblin archer. No encounter, but the spider swarm, if the spider swarm is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves to the closest hero's tile and attacks each hero on that tile to try and poison them. Alright, so let's start with Jarlaxle, and it is a miss. We will start, then we will go to Athrogate. Ooh, that's a hit. He is now poisoned. Okay. Now the Goblin Archer will attack Jarlaxle, and that is a hit for a damage. So now we move on to Bruenor. He is going to go, his move, speed is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's just going to move here. That means he will get the next cavern tile. And he gets an encounter too. But he'll draw a monster. A hypnotic spirit. Now the encounter plays. Shock trap. Trigger the trap during your villain phase. Attack each hero on this trap's tile. Well, there are no villains on it this go round, but if anybody is on there at the start of their hero phase, or at the start of a villain phase, they'll get whacked. But you can try and disarm it. But now the hypnotic spirit moves to here and attacks. And that is a 5, so he misses. Oh, good. Alright, now it's Athragate's turn, so he is going to have to go... He's going to go to here. He reveals his tile. It's a volcanic. They get an encounter. And his monster is a spider swarm. That is bad news. And now an encounter. Rock slide. Each hero on your tile moves one tile in the direction of the tile's arrow, and then each hero on the new tile takes 1 damage. Okay, so everybody moves one tile. So he moves actually that way. He moves that way. And they each take 1 damage. That actually will be helpful. Oh, okay. Oh, and wait a minute. And he loses 1 because he's poisoned. And there's 1 healing surge per team. And they were supposed to each get a treasure at the beginning. So we'll just go down. Athragate gets not an item. A cat's eyes headband. This item remains in play. While this item is in play, your hero gains a +2 bonus to attack rolls against monsters that are not his or her. Oh, not on his or her tile. Well, that's kind of eh. Alright, Jarlaxle gets a wand of acid arrows. Bruenor gets a flask of oil. And Drizzt gets a cure potion. Okay, that's a good one. Alright, let me shuffle these back into the deck. And now Athragate's monster moves, so that's a swarm. And it moves 1 closest. That actually worked out better for him. Moves to there. So now we are back to Drizzt's turn. So he is actually going to move to here and attack the hypnotic spirit with Twinkle, of course. He kills it. He gets a treasure. Lift the curse. Discard 1 curse of your choice. Well, there's no curse, so. And then he will explore. And it is a volcanic. It's the another volcanic tile. Another event card. Let's draw his monster. Goblin Cutter. An encounter. Goblin Snare, a trap. Place this marker on your hero's tile. Trigger the trap during your villain phase. Attack each hero on this trap's tile. Okay. That was the encounter phase. We're now going to the villain phase. So we will attack Brunor. That is a 12. That is a 14. That is not enough. He is not immobilized. Now, Drizzt, he is not immobilized. And this remains in play, I guess. It doesn't say it doesn't. I'm not going to bother disabling it though. And now, little goblin dude comes and he attacks Drizzt. Alright, he hits him for 1 damage, but Twinkle Toes at willpower saves him. And that is the end of Drizzt's turn. So now we're back to Jarlaxle. You know what? I think his move is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he will pull a tile. I pulled 1 tile off of the wrong stack. So this should have been 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They should each have 3 off. So actually we'll just take this tile and put this here. Now they're correct again. Let's have him draw his monster. A water elemental. Jarlaxle's got a lot of monsters on him on his turn. Okay, water elemental. And I screwed this up. Hold on, let me put this in here correctly. So, no encounter card, onto the villain phase. So in order that he drew them, so he moves 1 space. This guy moves 1 and attacks Athergate, so, and he misses. Lucky for our guy with the poison. And now he moves 1 and attacks. That is a 6 plus an 8 is a 14. That is not enough. So that's a miss as well. Wow, lucky guys. Alright, so now Brunor Battlehammer's turn. 1, 2, 3. He is going to explore. Where to go? Here it is. So we'll pull a monster for him. A Goblin Cutter. No encounter card, so the Goblin Cutter is the only monster under his control, so he will move and attack him. That is a 6 plus his 7 is not enough, especially with his stance giving him +2. Really, he's an armor class 18. Yeah, that's his turn. Not much to that turn. So now Athergate's turn. So he is poisoned, so he loses a hit point. He is going to move. That's as far as he can go. He is going to attack the water elemental. Does he have anything that can give him 2 damage? He is going to... I think he's going to use his double strike to get rid of this. So that he can use 2 attack powers. So he's going to attack with his cracker. It doesn't really matter, but so he's going to attack him. He hits him, so he does a hit point of damage, and he now is -4 armor class, so now we'll use that second one and use his whacker, and he kills him. And that is a double strike token gone. And he rolled a 19, so his poison is gone. And the water elemental is gone. Oops. And he gets a treasure. Play immediately. Choose one hero that either regains a hit point or ends one condition. So, well, he's going to regain a hit point. And now we have to do an encounter because he didn't do anything else. A poison arrow trap. Trigger the trap during your villain phase. Each hero within one tile of this trap's tile is poisoned. Ugh. Alright, so they are each poisoned. A lot of traps this go around. And that is the end of his turn. Okay. So now it's Drizzt's turn. So he is going to move 2, 3, 4, 5 here. He's going to attack this guy with Twinkle. He misses, but getting his stance is the most important thing. He'll use his second attack. He kills him. That was his Goblin Cutter. He gets a treasure. Oh, this is his Bracers of the Blinding Strike. That's good, that's good. So now he draws a cavern tile. Oh man, and he gets an encounter anyway. But let's pull that monster. A Drow Duelist. And now he gets an encounter. Fall through the cracks. Remove your hero from play. Place him on any square of the start tile for his next hero phase. So he is out of play, and he'll have to come back to the start tile at his next hero phase. Wind is kicking up outside. And now, Duelist, he will move. He will attack Bruenor with 2 attacks. First one misses. Second one misses. Now it is Jarlaxle's turn, so he's going to go 1, 2. He will explore a cavern. Draw a monster. Oh, the Feral Troll. Oh, that's bad news for this team. Now, and he gets an encounter. Volcanic Fault. This trap's tile counts. Place this malt on your hero's tile. This trap counts as a volcanic vent tile. Trigger the trap during your villain phase. Each hero within one tile of the volcanic vent tile takes 1 damage. Well, now it's his... when his hero phase started, he was poisoned. He didn't attack. Did he attack? No, he didn't attack anything. So now everything, so we start with the archer. The archer attacks Athrogate. Let me see. 2, so he attacks him and he misses. Next comes his spider, who will come here. if the spider swarm is on a tile. Now, if the spider is within one, he moves to the closest hero's tile and attacks each hero on that tile. So he hits him. Because he's poisoned, he takes 1 damage. He's already poisoned. And now the feral troll. He moves to his tile, because he has 1 tile away, within 1 tile. And he attacks with nasty claws. That is a 10 and 18. He hits for 3 damage and moves the hero 2 tiles. 1, 2, 3 damage. Oh, that was bad luck for them. Can they go in the... Oh yeah, they can go another way. So I think they just need to run from the feral troll. So now it is Bruner's turn. So he... Well, his first thing is he's going to attack the drow duelist. He is going to... He's just going to attack. He hits, that kills him, because he's only got 1 hit point. He gets a treasure. Potion of healing. That's another good one to get. Now he'll move. 3. He finds the dwarven statue. So because he found the dwarven statue, place the Gauntlgrym door marker on the revealed tile. Then each player draws a monster card. Oh, yes. Alright, where is the door? Each player draws a monster. So, Goblin Archer. Then Drizzt will draw the Goblin Cutter. Athrogate draws a Goblin Archer. And the Water Elemental for Jarlaxle. Doesn't really matter where we put them. Alright, so the Goblin Archer and this Goblin Cutter back here will activate. There is no encounter card. So he moves 1 forward, and he will shoot at him. That's a 6 plus his 7 is not enough. And that is his turn. Next comes Athrogate. Who will move... He can move 6. Oh, I did forget something, so before I go on, because this troll was supposed to move 1 player to the right, now he activates again, so he moves here and will attack Athrogate, and he misses, so he just missed. So now it goes on to Drizzt. Actually, he shouldn't be, well, he wouldn't be to the right. So it would have moved from him to now to, because we have to play like we were alternate turns. So Athergate's turn, he's actually going to move. Well, actually it doesn't matter. Now he needs to run this way. Because the door is there. They know where the door is now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, he's going to attack first since he's there. He does no damage. Now he moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And because he didn't explore anything, he gets an encounter. Stale air. Attack each hero. I guess every hero except for Drizzt, who's not in play yet. So we'll do with Jarlaxle. He gets hit for a hit point. Forgot he started his hero phase, so he got hit for a hit point. And he did not clear it. Now attack hit Gauntlgrym. That's an 11 plus an 8. Yep, he gets whacked again. Now Brunner. That's 12, 8. Yep, he gets hit for a hit point. And now everybody who is his, the Goblin Archer, he attacks. Oh wait, that's the Goblin Archer here. Will attack Brunner, and he hits him for 1. So actually all the Goblin Archers should activate, so another one will attack him. That's another hit. And then this one will attack Jarlaxle, and that's a hit. Oh, and Jarlaxle is down. And that is the end of this turn. Oh no, the Feral Troll. Jarlaxle's down, so the Feral Troll has to come. He'll attack. That is a 6 plus his 8, so a 14 is enough to hit him. That's 3 damage. Uh-oh, he is now down. That means they are going to be out of the race at the end of this. And that is the end of his turn, and that turn. So now it is Drizzt's turn. So I can put him anywhere on the start tile. He'll move his 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then he can move another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he is going to use... Oh, does he even have anything that he can use? He does not have any of the magic missiles or anything. So he just has to draw an encounter. KU Fisher's Lair, draw a tile from the bottom of the dungeon tile stack, place it next to the unexplored edge closest to your hero. Place a new monster on that tile and place your hero on that tile. Your hero is immobilized. Alright. So, the tile, the nearest unexplored edge is this one. I actually don't mind that. He's on here. I'm going to put him here. He's going to draw a monster. A hunting drake. And Feral Troll is now with Drizzt. It's just going to go back and forth between them, I guess, now. No, because we got a healing surge, so... Ooh, he has the Goblin Cutter, so the Goblin Cutter will come to attack him. And hits him, but he uses his Twinkle Toes. Next is next would be the Feral Troll, who moves 1 closer. And now the Drake attacks and misses. Lucky Drizzt. And now, I think to win Brunner, we've got to kill all those monsters. Okay, so that is the end of Drizzt's turn. It is now Jarlaxle's turn. He uses the healing surge. Gets 4 back. The problem is they don't have a healing surge, so they can't win. But there's a lot of monsters. They may still not win on this side either. So he can move his 6. There is no point in him doing anything because he's going to move and he'll get rid of the damage anyway. Oh, actually no, he is within 1 of him, so he's going to use his wand of acid arrows to cause 2 damage. Alright, so he moved. It would have passed to the player on the right, but that at that point was just Brunar, so the Feral Troll actually won't activate this time. And then he just has to do an encounter. Mark of Loth, so he takes a damage because he's cursed. And now it is Brunar's turn, so he is going to, he's actually going to move to here, and he's going to attack the elemental. He hits, and then he's going to use one of his power strikes to do an extra point of damage, so that will kill the water elemental, giving him a treasure token. Ooh, a reroll the die treasure token, that's a good one. Where is the water elemental? He's now gone. Who else does he have? He's got a goblin cutter. So this one moves here, and that one will attack Drizzt. A 4, he misses. And what else does he have? He's got the troll. So the troll will go this way and attack Jarlaxle. He hits for 3 damage, and now Jarlaxle is out once again. Yep, I got nothing to prevent it. So now Jarlaxle's out again. So the troll moves to Drizzt. And now it is, he didn't go anywhere, so he's got an encounter. He gets a Mark of Loth and takes a hit point of damage. And that is it. It's now Drizzt's turn. He's going to do attack number 1 with Twinkle on the raptor, and he kills it. We'll go ahead and grab his treasure. Play immediately. He regains 1 hit point. Call. Now he's going to use his second attack on this little goblin guy and kills him. Now he'll use his move to come here, and he'll help protect. Now the Feral Troll will move 1. Boom. The Goblin Cutter's attack. So he will move 1 and attack Drizzt. That's an 11. That's enough to hit him, but he's got his stance. They already moved the Feral Troll. Or did I move him, or was that with Brunar? I can't remember. So we'll just move him 1 more. There is no archer for him. Now the swarms, I guess they pass over to Brunar. So the archers and the swarms are Brunar's. So we'll probably move them forward. And now it will be Brunar's turn. So he'll just attack this this archer. That's a 9 plus his 6. That's enough to kill the archer. He can get a treasure. Choose 1 hero, and that hero can regain a hit point. He's going to give himself a hit point. He doesn't have a move. He's not going to bother moving. And attack each hero on your tile for poison. Uh-oh. So attacks Brunar. He's poisoned. Attacks Drizzt. He is not poisoned. Okay. Now that means the Feral Troll gets to move 1 more. He'll be here shortly. Spider Swarms move. Archer moves. because he probably should have moved one or two by now. This archer cowers, and he does have a cutter, so this cutter will attack Drizzt. Hits him for a damage, and that is the end of his turn. So now it's Drizzt's turn. He will first attack on the cutter. He misses. So he's going to do his second attack on the cutter. And he misses again. Oh, that's bad. Can he... He has the bracer, so using that will attack power against an adjacent monster, and I can use it again. So he's going to do once it again, and he misses a third time. Alright, so everybody, the troll will activate, and now it will attack. I'm going to have him attack Drizzt, and he misses. Archer cowers. This archer move. Well, does he have an archer? No, there are no archers, so cutter will attack Drizzt. He misses. And he doesn't have any swarms either. So those are all the attacks on Drizzt, but he does get an encounter. Arrow volley. Choose one hero, attack each hero and each monster on that hero's tile. So, alright. So, attacking the monster attacks the archer. 9, 7, 14. So that actually kills an archer. It'll attack the cutter. It kills the cutter. The feral troll, it does a damage to the troll. Brunner, misses Brunner, Drizzt. Does the damage to Drizzt, but it's a hit, so he saves that. And that is all of Drizzt's turn. So now Brunner's turn. So he's going to attack the troll. 17, he's going to use a power strike to do an extra damage. So he's at 3 damage. And the troll, that is, so now we'll do an encounter. He takes another damage from another curse. Now the troll will attack. I'm going to have him attack Drizzt. He hits Drizzt for 3 damage. And that knocks Drizzt 2 tiles. 1, 2. Oh no, that is bad. Oh, and Brunner lost 1 because he's poisoned. But he rolled high enough that he can get rid of a poison. And now the next attack is the swarms. This one can attack Drizzt. This one moves 1 more. Attacking Drizzt. Drizzt is now poisoned. And the archer moves 1 more. And he can, next turn, he can attack Drizzt. And that's it, so now it's Drizzt's turn. He takes a hit. He's going to move here to try and kill the troll. Oh, and he does. He kills the troll. He gets a treasure. Belt of Storm Giant Strength. He is going to move here. The cutter, there is no cutter left. There's nothing else that is on his turn to attack. It is now Brunner's turn. He's starting his hero phase. So he can run away and he and Drizzt win. I messed up some of the monsters, but they still did a lot of attacking. I don't think it would have changed anything. Interesting, it's hard to play the opposing team, but it probably would have been very close. Both could have won, or both could have gotten out, except for that feral troll just decimated Jarvaxl's team. But that is the end of Adventure 11. Bruenor gets to Gauntlgrym first. And next, at Adventure 12, the deeps beneath the dwarven city of Gauntlgrym lie the endless tunnels of the Underdark. How far can you go before you must retreat?